As rumblings of war in Eastern Europe arise, some cheer for it, others ignore it. Some are frightened, others fevered with bloodlust. And so what is your Christian duty in a time of looming war? Put simply, it's to keep doing what you're to do at all times, and that is glorify God and enjoy Him forever. As we're fond of saying around here, worship is warfare. It doesn't matter to us, the church militant, if it's a time of peace or war. We're called to wage holy war against sin, the devil, and the world. But we fight with songs and water and bread and wine. The sword we swing is the word. And the centrality of worship roots our allegiance firmly to the word. Unless we're anchored in the reality of our union with Christ, we'll be swept along with the various sinful reactions to this latest war. Worship of Christ doesn't produce apathy towards the conflicts of this world. It sharpens our distinctions, our discernment as to whether or not a war is just, or if our nation is justified in joining a particular side. Acknowledging Christ's sovereignty over all nations by faithfully worshiping Him according to Scripture with fellow saints equips us to stand firm in the day of trouble. Worshiping the Christ who is seated there at the Father's right hand fortifies us here in our earthly troubles. Sinners, however, want us to rush along in their conspiracy to shed blood. This is one of the telltale signs Solomon gives us of foolish men, Proverbs 1:10-12. But sinners are also selfish cowards who want to save their own skin. We see that in Proverbs 22:13 and Numbers 13:32-33. Christians, regardless of the season, regardless of the news, worship the risen Christ. And this makes us bold in battle, stubborn in our determination to fight only for righteous causes, and fervent in our prayers that the sword might be bent into a plow.